Great day, everybody, and welcome to Social Security Blueprint. This is the Child Support Enforcement Act, the Death of Child Support, Part 1. The truth about the statutory term United States and state includes and including ejusdem generis, expressio, unius, est, exclusio, alterius in relation to the Child Support Enforcement Act. We're going to make our way over to 42 U.S. Code, Subchapter 4. Then we're going to make our way over to Part D, Child Support and Establishment of Paternity, sections 651 through 669B. Okay, so as it relates to the Child Support Enforcement Act, they're utilizing 42 U.S. Code 1301A2. Okay, the term United States located within the Child Support Enforcement Act, they are utilizing 42 U.S. Code 1301A2. When the term United States, when used in a geographical sense, means except where otherwise provided, the states. Notice that this is a plural. This is a plural word here. Okay, so United States right here, and not this. The word states located within the term United States is subject to 1 U.S. Code 1, words denoting number, gender, and so forth. Emphasis regarding words importing the plural include the singular. After applying 1 U.S. Code 1, words importing the plural include the singular. It is evident that the word states located within the term United States is in direct connection with state as defined in 42 U.S. Code 1301A1. Okay, so this is the meaning of the term defined right here. And the term that they're talking about is state. So this term is state. And this is the meaning of the term defined. All right. So these are the states which are subject to 42 U.S. Code 1301A1 state. And not this. The word state is subject to 42 U.S. Code 1301B includes and including. When used in a definition contained in this chapter shall not be deemed to exclude other things otherwise within the meaning of the term defined. In other words, all other things not defined within the meaning of the term is excluded. Now, this part right here is definitely the most difficult part for a lot of people to understand. It really is. It really is. I got a couple of Supreme Court cases to go ahead and back this up real quick. So let's check it out. But before we get to that, let's check this part out here. Let's see if we can make sense of this first before going to the Supreme Court cases. All right, so includes are right here. They're all throughout this particular term here, right? So check this out. Green represents the meaning of the term defined. And this is the term. So once again, as it relates to includes and including, and you can see that includes is located within this particular term, green represents the meaning of the term defined, and the word state is the term. All right, so again, when used in a definition contained in this chapter, Chapter 7, Social Security of Title 42, U.S. Code, shall not be deemed to exclude other things within the meaning of the term defined. Again, the green represents the meaning of the term. This is within the term, okay? This is why it is simple to say, in other words, all other things not defined within the meaning of the term is excluded. Expressio, unius, exclusio, alterius. If one or more items is specifically listed, omitted items are purposely excluded. Boom. Under ejusdem generis, canon of statutory construction, where general words follow the enumeration of particular classes of things, which was shown to you regarding the term state, the general words will be construed as applying only to things of the same general class as those enumerated. Boom. Where Congress includes particular language in one section of a statute but omits it in another, it is generally presumed that Congress acts intentionally and purposely in the disparate inclusion or exclusion. Boom. Include or the participial form thereof is defined to compromise within, to hold, to contain, to shut up, and synonyms are contain, enclose, comprise, comprehend, embrace, and involve. Boom. The canon expressio unius est exclusio alterius does not apply to every statutory listing or grouping. It has force only when the items expressed are members of an associated group or series, justifying the inference that items not mentioned were excluded by deliberate choice, not inadvertence. Boom. Under the familiar rule of construction, expressio unius est exclusio alterius, where exceptions to a general rule are specified by statute, other exceptions are not to be implied or presumed. Boom. Let's keep going. What does not exist in regulation or statute does not exist at all. Boom. No assumption, presumption, or opinions. Regulation cannot deviate from statute or it is void. OMG. The rule of ejusdem generis, while firmly established, is only an instrumentality for ascertaining the correct meaning of words when there is uncertainty. But how can it be uncertainty when I just provided you with the meaning of the term defined according to that particular term? Boom. When a statute includes an explicit definition, we must follow that definition, even if it varies from that term's ordinary meaning. Come on, people, let's talk. Statutory definitions control the meaning of statutory words. Simple, simple, simple. A rule, as a rule, a definition which declares what a term means excludes any meaning that is not stated. Boom. Means. Let's go to the word United States. The term United States means, except where otherwise provided, the states. Boom. Statutory definitions control the meaning of statutory words. All right. Under the principle of ejusdem generis, when a general term follows a specific one, the general term should be understood as a reference to subjects akin to the one with specific enumeration. Come on, people. Come on. The expression of certain things in a statute necessarily involves exclusion of other things not expressed. Boom. And the court is not free to add words to a statute that do not appear there. So if they are not able to do it, why should we be able to do it? Boom. Okay, so right here, as it relates to the Child Support Enforcement Act, 42 U.S. Code 1301A1 state, 42 U.S. Code 1301A2 United States. These terms are being utilized within said Child Support Enforcement Act. And not this. Okay, so let's take a look at Florida. Let's make sure that we're all on the same path here. Okay, we're going to use Florida as an example. We're going to go here. We're going to go ahead and make our way right here. State means a state of the United States, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, the United States Virgin Islands, or any territory or insular possession subject to the jurisdiction of the United States. Okay, again, we went right here, you guys, to 61.503, civil practice and procedure, dissolution of marriage, support, time sharing. Okay, fine. Don't worry, we have some more to come. So let's go over here. Same place, right? Okay. So we just came from here, we're going here, 61.703. We're making our way over here to number 19, right? Number 19, all right? Number 19. State means a state of the United States, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, the United States Virgin Islands, or any territory or insular possession subject to the jurisdiction of the United States. Where does it say Florida? It doesn't, right? Just like the previous one. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we're here, 88.1011. Uniform Interstate Family Support Act. We will definitely be getting back to this one in the future, in the near future. All right, so we're here, 88.1011 again, like I said earlier. All right, 26, we're going to 26. All right, you guys, we're going to 26. State means a state of the United States, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, the United States Virgin Islands, or any territory or insular possession under the jurisdiction of the United States. The term includes an Indian nation or tribe. Okay, let's continue. I don't see Florida in there. All right, we're going to go here, 409.256, administrative proceeding to establish paternity and child support, order to appear for genetic testing. All right, we're going to go here. 1. Definitions. A. Another state or other state means a state of the United States, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, the United States, Virgin Islands, or any territory or insular possession subject to the jurisdiction of the United States. The term includes an Indian tribe, a foreign jurisdiction that has enacted a law or established procedures for issuance and enforcement of support orders which are substantially similar to the procedures under this act. The Uniform Reciprocal Enforcement of Support Act, or the revised Uniform Reciprocal Enforcement of Support Act, as determined by the Attorney General. Okay, I don't see anything that says Florida here. I don't see it, but let's continue. All right, we're going to go here again, and we're going to make our way down to here. So we're going to go down to letter K. All right, so again, we're here, 409.256. We're at the same place, but we're going to go down from one letter K, okay? Letter K. Here we go. I'm just showing you guys right now so we don't have any confusion whatsoever. This state or the state means the state of Florida. Boom. Now you're going to say, oh, it's only for this particular section. Okay. So let's not presume the other sections. How about that? But you can see it right here as it relates to administrative proceeding to establish paternity or paternity and child support order to appear for genetic testing. Boom. Let's not get it twisted, people. It's right here. All right. So let's continue here. Let's continue. All right. So true or false? The foregoing is evident that Florida statutes 61.50315, 61.70319, 88.10126, and 409.25618 is in correlation with the word state, which is located within 42 U.S. Code 651 et sec, also known as the Child Support Enforcement Act, wherein the foregoing is in direct connection with the term state as defined in 42 U.S. Code 1301A1. This is undebatable evidence that Florida is excluded from the word state as defined in Florida Statute 61.50315, 61.70319, 88.10126. Another state or other state is defined in Florida Statute 409.25618, and state is defined in 42 U.S. Code 1301A1. True or false? State of Florida is distinctively defined herein. True or false? Okay, so once again, as it relates to the Child Support Enforcement Act, it does not apply here. It does not apply in Florida. If that is the case, then it does not apply here as well. All right, everybody. So just want to go ahead and share this with you. And once again, this is Child Support Enforcement Act, all right? The Death of Child Support, Part 1.